What's up, friends? It's Matt here. I'm checking in. Today I am so exhausted because I had an insomnia attack last night. Insomnia is something I've dealt with my whole life. And so this video is for anyone who's tired. Maybe it's not because of insomnia. Maybe you're just tired and you still have to make it through the day. If you're running businesses or you manage projects or something like that, being sleep deprived or being tired, it can really throw a wrench into things. It can really suck. So here are some things I've learned. I think I have a list of like 5 things here that I've learned, whether I like it or not, just out of necessity in my life because I have to keep things going. The businesses are still open and there's things to do. So when I'm just exhausted like this, these are some of the strategies I use, and maybe you'll like them too. So the first thing is I have to realize that a lot of it's mind games. A lot of being tired or exhausted is more in your head than you think. And I know that I lay in bed a lot. If I can't sleep, I'll be laying there at 3 in the morning thinking, oh, this sucks. I'm not going to be able to get anything done tomorrow. It's going to totally suck. And it usually almost always is not as bad as I think. I might not be 100% up to par at full mental capacity, but my day still keeps going as long as I don't allow it to shut down. So the first thing is just to realize that a lot of what you're feeling is actually fear of being exhausted, not necessarily being exhausted. And you can still operate unless you really have a very, very serious medical condition, in which case you should go see a doctor or something if you haven't slept for days at a time, obviously. But usually if you're just tired, a lot of that is just in your head, and you can keep going, you can keep momentum going. And that's kind of the second thing I've learned is even if I feel tired, I keep my routine. So I still get out of bed. I still did my affirmations this morning. I'll still try to go to the gym, although I'm kind of lame about that. I'll still go into the office. I'll still check in with people. I'll still make sure things are running smoothly. I might not be 100% coherent. I might not be all there, but I just kind of keep that process going because the main thing really is the momentum. You can be 100% awake and have had a great night's sleep, but if you just go lay down on the couch, you're going to get tired. And the same thing works in reverse. If you can be on 3 hours or 4 hours of sleep, or just exhausted for whatever reason, but if you just kind of keep that gentle momentum going, you'd be surprised, or at least I'm always surprised at how much I'm able to accomplish and how much it's not as bad as I think it'll be. One thing though with that is I don't push myself too hard. If I'm really sleep deprived, I'll accept that it's gonna be a little slower. I'm not gonna be able to go full throttle with things. So those are the first 2 points. Let's see, what was my third one here? Oh yeah. If you feel disconnected, sometimes I just feel like I'm on a separate planet. And I'll even tell people, if I'm having a meeting with someone, I'll even tell them, hey, I'm sorry, I've had insomnia my whole life, but I might say something that doesn't make sense. I might get to the end of a sentence and just trail off, I'm sorry. And usually people are understanding about that. But if I'm feeling disconnected, I try and use that a little bit to my advantage because I found I can actually do things that are normally boring and I don't care so much because it's taking up all of my mental capacity to do them. So sometimes when I can't sleep, those are the days when I'll tidy up around the house, I'll organize things, I'll do the dishes and crap that I've been putting off. I know that sounds dumb, but the point of it is you might not have the best day ever when you're exhausted, but you can at least set yourself up for future days. So that my goal, for instance, today is when I wake up tomorrow, I won't feel oh crap, I just totally wasted that whole day. I just Netflixed or zoned out because I was tired. I'll feel more okay, I didn't have the best day, but I got some stuff done. And now I'm set up to sprint because I'm really energized. I had my good night's sleep, or I'm not exhausted, and I'm ready to go. The fourth thing, don't necessarily do this if you can help it, but it's okay to nap. I know that sounds crazy, but if you're someone like me and you've got kind of that type A business personality or whatever, you don't like to nap. I hate the idea that I'm gonna lay down and do nothing. And what's stupid about that is I'll get so burnt out, I'll get so exhausted that I won't let myself sleep, but then I'll just like watch a series on Netflix, or I won't just get anything productive done. So I found for myself at least, it's better if I am a little bit forgiving, and maybe that's just a personality flaw of my own, that I can't let myself just relax. Like, I have a problem with that. I know that's kind of weird. So I'll just lay down, make myself nap, or even just like, okay, even if you can't fall asleep because you're like crazy insomniac, you're just gonna close your eyes for 30 minutes. So that's okay to do, but I would also try and balance that with not losing momentum. Of course, all this goes out the window. Again, this isn't medical advice. So like, if you have not slept in like 2 days or something crazy like that, just discard all this and go see a doctor, because that could be like a legitimate concern. So, in the end, like I said, my day might not go as well, but the goal is, can I get through the day? Can I get through the day without losing too much momentum? And can I get till tomorrow and feel like, okay, I've set myself up to sprint, so it's not totally a lost day? And just be a little bit forgiving. Like, it's not going to be as bad as I think it's going to be. I'm going to make it through the day, and I might even get a lot accomplished. So listen, I hope that that's a little bit helpful. If you find yourself exhausted, especially just try that whole idea of having momentum. And you know what else? Try to get yourself in an environment where you're going to keep momentum. Get yourself outside of the house. If you work from home, go to a coffee shop. Don't be somewhere where you can zone out, where you can just like chill on YouTube. Of course, you want to chill on YouTube and watch this channel, and you want to make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel, because that way the YouTube algorithm's going to pick up and show my videos to other people. So that's cool. But after you do that, go ahead and go to a coffee shop or whatever. So hey everybody, thanks for checking in today when I'm tired and exhausted, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this sort of stuff, I'm putting out a video every day. My whole idea here is to help anyone who has dreams, ambition, goals, but especially entrepreneurs and business people. I'm just trying to share what I've learned in my years as a business owner, in the hopes that it'll help as many people as possible. So by liking this video, by subscribing to the channel, by commenting down below, even if you just say, hey, I watched the video, or whatever you want to say, like I made it to the end of the video, it's me, I reply to every comment, and the more activity there is, the more it's going to pick up on that YouTube algorithm, and it's going to show to lots of people, and that'll help me with my goal of helping as many people as possible. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Hope you get some rest, hope you get a lot done, and that you're not too exhausted. See you later. Bye.